let you go. Now you know. Whip, body, whip, got it, yeah, body.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaya. For any of you that are new and viewing, welcome. Today I'm installing a wig from Recool Hair. This is what the unit looks like after I have conditioned it and bleached the knots and washed that bleach out, of course, so you can see that the whole closure area is bleached. You can tell from looking underneath the lace how orange it looks compared to when it first comes out of the packaging. It's more so of a pale black color. So I'm going to install my wig today with a little bit of holding products, not too much, but no like glue adhesive. Now I did do my cross method in the back with the adjustable straps because I like to be able to wear my units without glue, and I feel like doing that method really works. So I was going back and forth if I wanted to do a side part, middle part, side part, middle part, going back and forth with that like I usually do, but your girl was just really feeling the middle part with this unit, and that's what we went with. So to start off, I'm going to use my hot comb, get those hairs brushed out, back out of the way, get the roots flat. Then we're going to move on to parting it, and I'm going to part it with my rat tail comb and just make sure I can get that middle part as straight as possible. So once I get that middle part straight, I'm going to move on to my edge pomade stick and my hot comb yet again to get the roots flat, get that closure flat so it can look very natural. And yes, y'all, this is a process. This is a process. You want to take your time, be detailed, because I promise it pays off once you get it all done. You're like, wow, really like how this looks. So now we're going to move on to curling the hair. I'm using this curling wand that I picked up from Amazon. It's a very affordable curling wand that comes with about 6 different options for you to change that head out and make it into a bigger one or smaller one. I'm just adding some curls because I felt like curls was the way for today's unit. This is a body wave texture, by the way. So I am just curling piece by piece. You guys get the deal, get the drift. And then I work my way up to the top also, and I'm just still doing that same method. I try to hold my curling wand in the direction of down. I like how it makes the curls look that way. And then I'm going to move my way up to the top as well. And I just try to take section by section, little piece by little piece, because it really gives you more of a defined curl versus taking a big clump of hair. So I would suggest taking your time, separating it out if you can, and just adding those curls. Overall, I think this process took me maybe about 25 to 30 minutes max. So you can see those curls have so much body. They are moving galore. We love it. So I'm going to do a little bit of plucking on camera. I also did some plucking off camera, so you guys can see how I usually do that. I just try to thin out that hairline as much as I can to make it look super natural. And I'm going to add just 2 baby hairs over to the side towards the end of this closure. And there's products that I use for this. You want to have a good pair of sturdy tweezers. I use my edge pomade stick and of course my hot comb yet again, making sure that's flat. It just kind of helps with the styling purposes, how you want your wig to come out. So I kind of thinned it out a little bit more towards the end of the closure versus the middle. I didn't pluck it out and make it as thin towards the middle because it's not even usually how your natural hair is. So I just wanted to keep it a little bit more thick. And I'm going to use this Eben holding spray, their adhesive spray, in the black container. And by the way, just a quick little up talk about Eben. I love these sprays. Like, they have replaced Got to Be. I love these sprays. So if you guys haven't got them, go to your local beauty supply store or check out Amazon.com. And I'll put a link below as well for that. Y'all need to try this spray. So I'm just going to cut my baby hairs in a downward motion. I usually keep them a little bit longer for that first styling method. And then if I need to make them shorter, I will cut them shorter. But I like to just start off with a longer length at first. So then I'm just going to swoop my hairs into place with the Eben spray. I kind of just sprayed a little bit on that edge brush, and I'm just going to swoop them into place. And then just to make sure that it is a flawless install, very much so melted, I'm going to wrap my satin wrap cap around the lace area. It kind of just molds it into place. And it's really going to help with making your lace be super invisible. And there were a little bit of areas where I over bleached it, so I'm taking some root touch up and just touching up the roots a little bit so it doesn't look as bright in that parting space. But bleaching those knots definitely kept me from having to add any makeup or anything to my parting space. And you guys can see how melted and seamless that lace is looking. Once you take off that satin wrap, I'm telling you guys, it looks so good. This wig was giving natural. Like, honestly, I feel like this is like one of the best installs I have done. You guys can see a 360 view of the hair. I kind of missed a little bit of parts back there with that curling, but you get the drift. So this is what the hairline is looking like. I really love how it came out. I love the plucking that I did. The hair is just amazing in general. I love how thick and voluptuous it is. It's very soft. It's shiny. It just looks really healthy. So if you guys are looking for a good little closure wig to try out, human hair, Recool hair might be your best choice. I'm just saying, I like this hair. So make sure you guys check out my description bar below. I'm going to have a link there for you. Thank you to Recool hair for sending over today's unit. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.